Hello, hello. Hi. Hey, everyone. I want to just go down here. Hello, hello. Wait for some people. Thank you. Someone said I love the makeup. Thank you. I will explain in a bit why. I will explain why I have the makeup on. I will explain. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you all doing? Hi, hi, hi. Thank you. Give it a couple of seconds, people to join. Thank you. Thank you, but you're all being very lovely today. Well, you're always lovely, but especially today. Thank you. I'm going to let some people join. To remember how to do it right. Yes, actually, yeah. Yeah, to remember actually how to do the makeup. Okay, I will explain. So first off, I'm going to clarify and let you know that I am sorting out the battery issue. Okay. I just poked myself in the eye. First off, my phone is full of stuff on it, on the phone. The storage is crazy, it's full. So the battery goes really quickly, I've realised, even if it's 100%, all right? That's why the battery's been going. So, do I have a charger, West End musical fan? Yes, I do. Charger. Extension cable. I'm going to check the extension cable is on. Hold on, that'll be a fail. Yes, it is. Okay, fabulous. So let me tell you, I'm ready for today. Ready to go. Okay. How are you all doing? It's day 25 of the challenge. Isolation Imagination Challenge. It's day 25. Oh, gosh. How mad. Oh, yeah, makeup. Right, I'll explain. So basically, earlier on in the day, I had a little 6 party with my goddaughter and her sisters, which basically like my sisters, and they all got their buns in, we all did green makeup, so that's why this is all there. But yeah, so that explains why, and it is also to remember how to do it. I'm telling you now, I sat down with my makeup out and I must have stared at it for about 5 minutes and thought, I can't remember how to do it. What order do I do it? What do I do? So I gradually remembered. So I might do it a couple more times to remember how to do it until we go back. But yes, hello. Okay, so how have you all been? Tell me how you are. Can I DM my Isolation Imagination? Of course you can, Mia Thomas. Of course you can. Maddie the electrician. Thank you very much. You look beautiful. Thank you. Teach us your skills. I mean, if you look up close. But I could have a go at... Yes, I'm doing heels later, otherwise I'll lose the ability to walk. Yes. Theatre Audience Podcast. Natalie, hello. Yeah, I also need to do the same. But yeah, I've been thinking I could do a mini tutorial, but I'm telling you now, I mean, everyone does it differently and it might just be the way I do it, and it doesn't always turn out the same. It probably turns out all a bit wild, so who'd be interested in that? A kind of step-by-step makeup thing? I don't know. On a live one day. I don't know, we'll see. 6 inspired makeup looks I did. Absolutely, yes, please send that to me. Just on the West End workout, amazing, very good. Very good. How am I? I'm good, thank you. I'm very good. We just had a 6 party, singing and dancing away, and I feel really fab. And it was lovely to have a party and have fun, and yeah, that was really great. So I'm feeling good. Mads, I did Isolation Imagination. Woohoo! Amazing. Keep your questions going. In fact, is there a question box? There's a question box, isn't there? Send me any questions you have to the little question box thingy at the bottom of the page. But then if you can't work that out, just put it in the comments. It's fine, I'll pick it up. I'm in a parody of Don't Lose Your Head. Send it to me. Why not? Do it. Did Jodie's Legally Blonde workshop earlier. Amazing. Biggest mistake on stage. I fell over. I fell down the stairs in Kingston. And once someone was filming in the audience, and I was just about to go into the second verse of Don't Lose Your Head. I caught the camera and went, they're filming. And I went into the third verse. When it was the second verse of the song. Silence. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? And then I got it back, so it was fine. But yeah. Can you still do lives when Isolation Imagination ends? Love you. Oh, thank you. I'd love to. What are your thoughts? Didn't know whether to do them still live at 5, every 5, or weekly. I got it right that time. Live at 5, every 5. Got it right. Or weekly, or... What are your thoughts? In fact, I will put a thing on my story after this live to do a little poll to see, or question box to see what people want and to carry on. I'm scrolling. There's loads of comments. I sang a live earlier for the first time ever and I did Don't Lose Your Head. Amazing. Maddie, your eyeshadow is gorgeous. Thank you very, very much. That's very kind of you. What questions do we have? Oh, wow. Oh, we've got loads of questions. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go through these. Can you please do a makeup tutorial? If you're interested in that, I don't see why not. Why not? We can see. I'll put a little poll and see who wants that and what people are thinking. Do you like bagels? Yes, I love them. I love them. I love a good bagel. Elephant and Bagel in Edinburgh is amazing. I had a bagel with vegan cream cheese, which is nicer than it sounds. Vegan cream cheese, rocket, sun-dried tomatoes, pesto. It was so good. So if you're in Edinburgh, Elephant and Bagel, go there. Bagels, yes. Who else are we? Oh, I can't scroll down. Right, okay. Tagged you today in my post when my dog is in a Berlin costume. I can't wait to see it. Thank you. Who else? When will the UK tour start back up? I don't know. I know as much as you. I don't know. We haven't been told yet. So as soon as we find out any information and any information we can say, I will say. Do you like them as much as Lauren B? Well, I think Jodie's the one that loves them the most. I think it's as much as Jodie. Have you had bagels in New York? They're amazing here. Do you know what? I haven't. When I went to New York, I don't know why we didn't. Did we get one? I don't think we got one, but I really would love one. Are you vegan? Yes, I am. I am vegan. I kind of went vegan accidentally a few years ago. I can't have dairy, and I don't really like eggs, and I hadn't been eating meat for a while, so it kind of just happened, really. You need to be in the show in October for Nottingham again. We don't know whether we'll be the cast that is extending. They haven't decided yet, so who knows? I'd love to, because I've not missed Nottingham, and all my family were meant to be coming to Nottingham, so we'll see. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I'm not a fan of cats. I think they're cute, they're all right, but I much prefer dogs. I really want to see Six again, but I'm so grateful when I did, and that I would be heartbroken if it was cancelled. I know, I'm gutted that some people didn't see it when they were going to see it the first time. Oh, it's so sad. What's your favourite thing to do in lockdown? Well, I found out today that it's apparently having a Six party and having a sing song and a dance. That's my favourite thing to do. And family time. Family time, of course. And playing games and food and all that. Do you do your own makeup? Yes, I do. I do. It takes me a while, not gonna lie. But yeah, I've just managed to get a hold on it. I saw you on Boxing Day in Salford. Oh, that was a really fab show. That was lovely. Everyone was really excited. We loved Six when we saw it in Salford. Thank you. Are the mould shows being rescheduled? I think so. Any shows, I'll just put it on there to clarify, any shows that have been cancelled, I don't really know when they'll be rescheduled, where they'll be rescheduled, but hopefully they are. And as it said on, someone made a bingo for me, a bingo card of these lives. I know as much as you do. We know as much as you do. That's a bingo to tick off. Can't wait to, fingers crossed, see Southend, 6 in Southend in August. Fingers crossed. I'm supposed to be seeing a Broadway show today and 6 on Wednesday. Oh gosh. Tell me today what you've done, something today that you absolutely have loved, something that you found really exciting. Put it in the comments. Let me know. Tell me. Have I done an Easter egg hunt today? I haven't, but I have eaten a lot of chocolate. Yes. Have you listened to the Moulin Rouge soundtrack? Yes, I have. And I'm obsessed with it. The set looks amazing and the costumes look amazing and the dancers are incredible. Oh, I've forgotten about the questions on the Q&A. Right. In Salford, do you know what happened to Lauren's costume? She wore the emergency shorts for the first time when I saw it. Okay, so when Lauren was wearing the shorts and the tights and the leotard thing, that was because her costume was being adjusted, but then they made her a new costume, and then they made all the other Arrogans a new costume. So that she wore that costume, that kind of the band costume in between. Okay, what Hogwarts house are you? Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. What's it like doing an audition? Oh, this is a good question. What's it like doing an audition? It's nerve-wracking, but in a good way. It's always going to be nervous, so you have to use it to just kind of fuel your audition. And what's it like doing an audition? You usually go in, there's a panel of people that are going to watch. You go in, and depending on what audition it is, if it's a singing audition, you usually have a couple of songs that can be contrasting or whatever style they want. You sing both those songs, and you usually first round go in, sing the 2 songs, and head out again. For a dance round, you can all be in a big group. You can learn the dances, and then you'll go a little group at a time, usually in 3s, or depending on the size of the group, maybe 2s. But yeah, that's usually an audition. And then in acting one, you usually have a monologue. You go in and there's someone in the panel and there's someone next to the panel who they feed the lines to you, and you speak to them and you perform your scenes too. Auditions are scary sometimes. Auditions are very nerve-wracking, but when you go in, I had a really good thing. Who was it? Lauren Burns said on a Q&A that we did for Stagebox, I think. She said, she put it really well. The moment that you go into an audition and think, I am going to showcase my work, instead of thinking, please give me the part, makes it all so much better, because you can just chill out and relax, you're sharing that time. Okay. Other questions. Which musicals were you in before 6? Well, we did a lot of shows at my drama school, but the first professional musical I did before 6 was The Bridges of Madison County, based on the film version of that said musical, at the Menier Chocolate Factory, and it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. What do I identify as? I identify as queer. Queer. Let me find a few other... What's your favourite colour? Green! If you weren't... It actually was green before I did 6. So I absolutely love the costume, and I'm so happy that I get to wear the green one. Have I seen Be More Chill or Dear Evan Hansen? I haven't seen either, and I really want to see both. I need to see Dear Evan Hansen so badly. What's your routine? Oh, I like this one. What's your routine before going on stage? So it depends on the show, but I know Bridges of Madison County. Thank you. Routine before going on stage. So usually you're called about an hour before. For 6 we're called at 6. We're called at 6:30 for an 8 o'clock show. So we'll come in at 6:30. I come in a bit before because I do my makeup, sorts them out, so I just know it's done. And then I will get ready for about 20 minutes before the warm-up. We'll do half an hour warm-up, 15 minutes of physical, 15 minutes of singing warm-up, and I do some singing warm-up after that as well in my dressing room. And then we get the rest of the makeup on, costume on. I generally just chill and put on some fun music. And that's the routine generally before going on stage. What's the time? I will do questions until 25 past. I've got my iPad here for timings, so I will definitely start people joining at 25 past. Are you lactose intolerant? No, but I just react a little bit to dairy, but not too badly. What's your top tip for picking audition songs? Something that shows off your range, something that shows you as a person, your character, something that you enjoy singing, because that really shows. When you see a panel, when the panel see you sing, and you can just see that you're really excited about it. Let's have some more questions. Is there something that you're really grateful for having time to do during lockdown? Something that you had... I assume something that you didn't have time to do before. I'm grateful to spend time with my family and stop, I think. I was very lucky to go straight from drama school. I left a bit early to go into rehearsals for Bridges. And then I had a week in between Bridges and 6 rehearsals. And then I'd been on the road since. It's really nice to have time to stop, but it's nice to sing other songs that for some reason I just hadn't gotten around to singing on my own before. Not the song on my own, as in other songs on my own, because they've just gone out of my head, and I've really stopped to take time to sing some songs and actually have some time to enjoy that, really. So that is also a thing. Let's have some more questions in the question box. Why is it not working? I'm singing my jingle. Okay. Do I go homesick on tour? I do, but also at the same time, I'm very lucky because I get to go home at weekends quite a bit. So I generally see my family at least once a week. But if I don't, then I do get homesick, yeah. But I take some things that make me feel like I'm at home. So I have my own pillow, my own dressing gown from home, and little pictures. If a celebrity could play Bobo, who would it be? Now, Toby Marlowe and Lucy Moss put this on their story, and I remember them saying that it would either be Billie Eilish, which would be epic, or Miley Cyrus, I think, or Lily Allen. So Billie Eilish, Miley Cyrus, or Lily Allen would just be like so cool to play Bobo. Best thing about being in 6. I can't decide that. There's too much. Best thing about being in 6. The amazing times you have with the girls. The girls are so amazing. I love my 6 family. I love my Queen sisters. I just love them so much. And the crew are amazing and hilarious, and it's so much fun to be around them. The laughs, the fun, but also the amazing routines by Carrie, the amazing music and everything by Lucy and Toby, and the audiences. Of course, the audiences, the vibes that you get off everyone, and and how excited everyone is about the show and how much they love the show and how it's just, I can't decide one thing. Where are we at? We've got 5 more minutes of questions before joining in. What is keeping me sane? What's keeping me sane? Reading sounds a bit boring, but reading is keeping me going. Drinking lots of water, keeping hydrated. At one point I was struggling to get a good sleeping pattern, but now I've seemed to get it back a bit, so that's good, and that helps me. Ariana Grande would play Howard, I've just seen that. What is keeping you sane? My family are keeping me sane. They're amazing. My friends are keeping me sane on FaceTime. Yeah. My brother teaching me music of all different genres is keeping me sane. That's what it would be. Okay, I'm gonna go off of the comments because I think it's getting a bit iffy to go from question box to this to question box. So I'm going to read the comments. What are you reading at the moment? I am reading Wolf Hall, which is, I've just finished Fingersmith by Sarah Waters. That was amazing. But I'm reading Wolf Hall, which is about Henry VIII, Thomas Cromwell, and Henry VIII's journey through... there's 3 parts of it, but this is the part where he is married to Aragon and he meets Anne Boleyn, and Anne Boleyn is in the picture. So yeah. What books would you recommend? Those 2. Wolf Hall, I'd say Normal People is lovely. I can't think off the top of my head, but I might put a little question box, see what people think. My dog is keeping me sane. Good. What's keeping you all kind of grounded? What's keeping you all focused during this time? Do you get distracted when people in the audience sing the songs? I know you have earpieces, but can you still hear it? This is a very good question. Do you get distracted when people in the audience sing the songs? Now, usually we can't really hear it because we... Oh, what have I done? Because we have the earpieces in and they block out most of the sound and we can just hear... the sound from the sound crew. However, sometimes if there's big groups of school groups, for example, or I don't know, there's been some quite drunk people in before, if people sing really loudly, we can hear it. And usually that is in Don't Lose Your Head, because it is a song that people really know. I'm just going to open this quick because it's getting a bit dark. That song that people know more, and it is distracting. I love it, and I think the intention is really lovely because people are excited about it and people have been waiting for ages and they're really excited and they want to give their all, but it is a bit distracting. So, but do you know what, if we get back and people are excited and they sing, but not too loud. And for the audiences around you as well, it can be a bit off-putting for other people around you. So just bear in mind. If there were Maddie the musical, who would you want to play you? Oh wow, I'd be honoured. But who would I want to play me? Oh, damn, I can't remember her name. She was the original Veronica in Heathers. You'll all probably know. You're all like experts in musical theatre. You've got amazing musical theatre knowledge. The original Veronica in Heathers, who put a comment if you remember her name. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. But there's a girl who was the original Veronica in Heathers. She's amazing, and I just think she's ace. So that'll be her. It's not helpful in the slightest, but look it up. What time is it? Oh! It's 25 minutes past, which means I'm adding some people into the live. Now, Barrett Wilbert-Weed! There you go, Barrett Wilbert-Weed. I would love to play me. If there was a karaoke Fletcher, I mean, not being funny, I'd be honoured for anyone. Okay. Right, I'm going to ask a big question, and for people to be really lovely and supportive and honest. If you've been on the live before, can you just refrain from requesting? Because I want to get different people on that haven't been on the live before, just to get everyone transitioning and everyone to have a lovely time and us all to get a turn. So it'd be amazing if you already requested, don't worry, but I will be trying to choose I'm just clicking the requests, who to go live with. Okay.
I'm good. Costume on. I was going to put it on if you added. Your sound's cut out. I can't hear you.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can people hear me? Put a comment if you can hear me, because I'm just testing out some new Wi-Fi, so can people hear me? Yeah? Yay! Yay, amazing, you can hear me. Right. So I'm going to open this door as well just to make sure that I've got all doors open to have signal. Right, I'm really sorry. I don't have much luck with these things, do I? But thank you. Yes, the charades. So, okay, where was I? I was mundane cosplayer. I'm going to try and get you back. Yes, of course I can. Where are you? Right, I'm going to try this again. Let's try. Thank you. You're all lovely. Hello.
Hello, I can hear you now.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for bearing with me.
It's
Sorry about
fine.
that. We've sorted
I
out
had time to put the costume on.
Are we?
I'm good.
Nice to see. Oh yeah, you're back. Okay. Hello. I can see your bee on your costume. That's amazing.
Yeah. You spotted me and my friend when we were in Salford. What, in the front row? Howard and
Oh my
Boleyn.
God, amazing. That's so exciting. Oh, mad. When did you come and see it in Salford?
It was like the 19th of December. It was really good.
Oh, amazing.
Jen
Oh, that's
came
so,
right up. Jen
well,
came right up on a Howard line.
that's so cool. Oh, that's so exciting. How are you? How has your isolation been so far?
It's been okay. Sort of a bit
Yeah.
nerve-wracking with A levels cancelled.
Oh gosh, yeah. Are you in year 13?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, nerve-wracking. I can't imagine how everyone's dealing with it. You're all doing amazingly well so far. I can't imagine if I was in A levels and having to reschedule and all that. Do you know if you're taking the exams at home, or have they not kind of let you know yet?
They've cancelled them unless you want to resit them in autumn.
Mad, mad. But what have you been doing outside of A levels to keep you occupied and keep your spirits up? And
Mainly just like family time, reading, board games, planning for uni.
yeah, amazing. Oh, what games have you been playing? What have you been doing?
Um, Anything really to keep past the time.
Yeah, fair enough, fair.
Do you mind if I
Oh,
take a screenshot?
of course, absolutely.
Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, thank you so much for coming on the live. It's been lovely to chat to you.
You
So
too.
finally, when it all linked up. See you
Yeah.
soon. Bye. Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye. Okay. Who is the next person gonna be? The next person. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who else is it gonna be? Oh, I think I've got a lot of people that haven't been live before, which is really cool. Should we go with I'm scrolling, yeah. We're gonna go with House of Stapes. We'll go with House of Stapes. All your names are so creative, by the way. I love it. The jingles are back.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What have you been up to? How's your isolation been so far?
I've been studying.
Fair. What year are you in?
13, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how it works though. So, yeah, second year of A levels, Malaysia.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. Wow, that's amazing. What time is it over there?
12:40 in the morning.
Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you for joining. Oh wow! So what have you been doing to keep occupied and busy outside of studying?
Arranging covers and stuff, like for guitar, because I play guitar. Yeah.
Oh nice!
Yeah.
Play
Yeah.
guitar. How long have you been playing guitar for?
8 years, I think.
Oh my gosh, amazing! That's so cool. Are there any songs that you love playing? Any ones that
I've just been doing 6 songs lately. 6.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. There's some really cool guitar parts in there, aren't there? When I watch the ladies in waiting play on their guitar, and it's really cool. It's so
Yeah, but I
exciting.
try and do the melodies as well, like
Yeah.
fingerstyle. Yeah, I did a cover of "Don't Lose Your Head."
Oh my gosh, amazing!
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Oh, I love it. What else have you been up to? You've been doing guitar covers.
That's basically it.
Fair enough. Are you with family?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Okay, good. Oh,
But I still have exams in like mid-May, so they still want to have internal exams.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So keep going, keep studying,
Yeah, I will.
keep doing things to help you feel good and keep doing covers on the guitar. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for coming on the
Thank
line.
you.
Amazing.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Amazing. Right. Next person. Who's it gonna be? Molly Bagent. Molly. Let's go, Molly.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
Good, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Really good. How have you been? What have you been doing to keep busy and keep happy during isolation?
Well, I've been riding a horse.
Oh my gosh, amazing!
That's
You
it.
own horses. Oh wow!
I partly own him with his owner. I've done for about 4 years now. Yeah, I mean, this is
Whoa, that's
shows it off, doesn't
amazing.
it?
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I can't go over that. Wow, well done.
Thank you. I mean, I've been married for 10 years, so it kind of gets into perspective, really. But yeah, no, riding.
All the colours, what are they all different levels? Are they all different?
They're all like, okay, so this is Harley the horse.
Oh.
These are the ones I've earned with him. These are American ones because I used to live over in the States.
Wow.
So that's first, second,
wow.
third, fourth. I think that's
wow.
fifth, or that might be fifth, sixth. That one's grand champion, and then that's
wow.
fourth, and then it goes along right to the other end.
Oh my gosh. You're amazing. Wow, that's so amazing. Oh, so have you been riding a horse and keeping outside and keeping active and going? And that's really good. That's really, really good. Oh, amazing. Wow, I've learned something completely new today. That's amazing. Wow. Are you with family? Are you with people that you're staying with? And good.
Mum, dad, and brother, and then dad, obviously. So yeah.
Amazing. Oh, thank you so much for joining on the live. Thank you. That's been amazing. Lovely to meet you. Thanks for telling me all about it. Wow. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hello. Right. Who else are we going to go live with? Who else? Eva Mansfield. We'll go with Eva Mansfield.
Hi.
Hi! Oh my gosh, your hair is amazing.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's dyed red.
When did you dye it red?
Whoa, it would have been, wait, find the date. Because it must have been about the 20, I think it was the 23rd of March.
Oh, right. Okay, amazing.
Starting to fade at the back.
I like that though, because it's all like different shades. It's really cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's amazing. Epic. Have you dyed your hair any other colours before, or was that your first kind of...
When I was in 5, I dyed it purple. And we were planning to dye it blue, but...
Amazing. It's, yeah, with everything happening, and that's cool, because you might get like a nice fade pink though. Oh, have I frozen?
It's loading. I can't hear you. No.
I'm back on now. Hello? People here? Hello? Can people hear me? You can hear me now. Right. I think what's happening is that if I'm on my own, the sound is there. But then when I add people, sometimes the sound goes. So I'm going to try and kind of work out why that is. And over the next few days, I'm going to work out where the signal is best around the house. And try and kind of... It breaks every time you go live with someone, yeah. I'm going to try and go around the house, see where the signal is best. And then when it gets to... When I find out, I'm then going to do a big live where I add lots of people and see if that works. So I'm not going to add any more people today just because... And I'm really sorry to... I can't remember the name of the last person that... Melissa, I'm right next to the Wi-Fi box, so it's just wherever the signal for 4G is best, but and any more signal. But I'm gonna, for today, I'm gonna have no more people on the live, just because then it breaks up and then the sound goes. But I will answer all of your questions, as many as you'd like, and I'll do mentions, and I'll mention your name and do shout outs. Yeah, for everyone saying to be next to the router, I'm right next to it, so I think it's just my my signal. So I will definitely be doing lives for a while. I won't be stopping the lives after Isolation Imagination. I'll keep on doing them. So I will make sure that by the end of Isolation, everyone will have been on. Eva Mansfield, I'm so sorry, Eva, that you were cut off. I can't put you back on now just because the sound's going to go odd. I think it's when I add people, the signal goes. So I'm going to do that for now. But thank you so much for coming on, Eva, and it was lovely to speak to you. But I'm going to answer all your questions, and I will do shout outs, and I will save this live, so it will be on. Currently, the live that I just did is on my Instagram. If you want to, will still be on there, but I'll save it. Yeah, I'm on my 4G. Yeah, and then I'm connecting up to my dad's 4G, and we're all trying it out. So yeah. But I'll just my 4G, I'm on my 4G at the moment, so I'm going to, and I've been on my 4G for the whole live, and then tried it on my Wi-Fi and tried it on my 4G, so it's just where the signal is around the house. So I'm going to test it out, and I'm going to see where it works best, and then from then on, I'm going to see where it is best, and I'm going to go from there on the next live. But Maddie live. It's not a Maddie live if something doesn't go wrong. It's true, but I have saved them this time. I have. I've got it switched so it saves to my camera roll and my archive. So I'm gonna make sure. And I'm plugged in, so it's gonna be on there. Okay, I am gonna answer questions on here, and I am gonna do shout outs. So when I answer questions, and I'll go shout outs to people, and we'll do it that way. So send in questions, but maybe put them on the comments, because for the questions it takes a bit of going back and forth, but I will see it on the comments, so I'll make sure. Am I forming Berlin at home? I'm not. I've just had a six party with my goddaughter and her sisters, which are basically like my sisters. So we all dressed up and we all did the green makeup and we all did the Berlin buns and had a good time. So that's why the green makeup is there, and to practice for actually wearing the buns properly and doing the makeup properly after so long. Not. But your phone didn't die this time. Character development. Thank you very much, House of Stapes. Thank you. Sorted. Ex-Wives 1, hello, shout out to you. Where do you stay when on tour? We stay in digs, so we find it on Airbnb or theatre bookers, and we will just look up where's free around the area, and we'll rent as a group and go from there. I made a ballad version of Don't Lose Your Head. Can I send it to you for Isolation Imagination? Do it. Go for it. Have you tried going live on your iPad? Now, this is the thing, right? On my iPad, it doesn't let me request people, or like as in add people on my requests. I don't know whether I need to. I've updated it, so I don't know what's going on, but I will try that as well. I'll try that over the next few days. Met you in Cheltenham, you're so nice. Thank you Natalie Paris and a kettle. Brooke, that's lovely, thank you. When on tour, do you stay in hotels or family homes? Well, hotels if I can't find anywhere else, but often they'll do private places where you can rent as a group and there not be family there, so as in other families there, but you can stay with families, but it's up to you. What's the best thing you've done during isolation? PS, do I know any French, and you have 49 tasks and I need help? I don't know French, I'm really sorry, apart from oui bonjour. But I'd love to learn French. What's the best thing I've done during isolation? I baked a lemon drizzle cake yesterday. That was very tasty. I had a good sing-song today with family and friends, and I had a really fun time. That's probably the best thing I've done today. Do you play any instruments? Not enough to do professionally, but I do play enough guitar to have a good jam and a busk. I used to busk. Where was the most tricky theatre you ever performed at with Six? Chichester. I love Chichester Festival Theatre. I really love it, CFT. But it's massive. The stage is massive. And I had to sprint. We had to sprint across to get to where we needed to go. So it's a proper workout. On top of the workout we already do. But yeah. Hi, Ewan. Norris X Blossom. Hello, Ewan. Have you tried anything new for Isolation Imagination, or do you plan to try anything new? Have I tried anything new? Well, I mean, running a challenge, I think, has been new for me. Running an Instagram, kind of being online a lot, and running a challenge and answering questions and doing lives. I think that's been pretty new for me. So yeah, that's almost been my new challenge, is doing lives and answering lots of questions from lots of lovely people. Can you say one of your lines? Don't lose your head. No. A severed head. I'll say that one because that's top of my head. What's your go-to shower song? She Used to Be Mine from Waitress. I love it so much. Happy birthday, Helena. Nat's Heart of Stone. Hello, happy birthday. Scone or scone? Oh, scone. What happens if it's an alternative massive and someone has to be swapped out mid-show? Alternate massive. Well, we've never had alternate massive with everyone on. And someone's had to be swapped out. We've not had that, so I don't really know. I think in that event, someone will, depending on how people are, if it's a physical injury or if it's a, I don't know, dizziness or something, one option is for them to sit at the side and say their lines and sing. But I assume if someone had to be swapped out and we were already on alternate massive, that we'd probably stop the show and finish. But I don't know. I don't know what the plan would be. I haven't done that before. If Subway asked you to make a sub, what would you call it and what would be in it? I like that question. It'd be some sort of vegan burger thing with cheese and vegan cheese and mayo and spiciness and lettuce. When you went to Salford and Jodie's mic stopped working, I was there. Oh, were you? Landscape pics. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jodie's mic stopped working on stage at the start of All You Want to Do. And Monty, our sound technician, waltzed on in, zoomed on in like Batman, gave her a mic and zoomed back off again. And it was very funny and it was great. Dare you to come back to Manchester soon. Oh, thank you, Leah McCarrick. But we shall see who's the cast then. We shall see. Jessie Shields, hello. Hello, Brooke. Can you say the line that ends with, yeah, I read? But then if people see it, that might ruin it. I'm not going to say the big long line, because if people see it, then it will ruin it. I've been singing Don't Lose Your Head Around the House so much that everyone in the house with me knows the chorus by heart. Amazing, good. Have you ever stayed in a family home whilst touring? I haven't, actually. Well, I stayed with my friend, but that's kind of different. I've stayed with my friend and his family in Kingston, but not a family that I don't know. If you could take Six tour to anywhere in the world, where would you go? Even if the show has been there before. Ooh. I'd love to go to Australia. Sydney would be great. Where else? That's a really good question. Spain would be fun. Paris would be amazing. Paris, that'd be fun. Paris. That was Tudor Von Snaps. Hello, Tudor Von Snaps. Do you remember me in Cheltenham? I was there on the first day and I was at the front of the queue. It was my sister who had ginger hair long. Let me know who you are, and then I may remember. There's lots of people that we see at stage door, so it's hard to always remember everyone, and it's very Cheltenham was pretty busy, but you're all lovely in Cheltenham, so I'm sure I would. Can you convince Six to come to Lancaster? I'd love to be able to convince Six to go places. I'd love to have that power, but I don't, unfortunately. But it would be lovely. Oh gosh, there's a load of comments. Right. Oh, I'm still scrolling. Wow. Are you excited to come to Newcastle? If we're going at Newcastle, then I absolutely cannot wait. Love to. Have you ever been to Disney World or Disneyland? I have! I went to Disney, gosh, when I was 11, and then again when I was 17, when I was 17. And it was amazing and magical in a place where nothing exists outside of Disney, and it was just beautiful, and I loved it, and I absolutely loved it. I'd love to go again. Hi, Chloe. Peel Chloe. Hello. Hello, Rowan and Jasmine. Favourite holiday destination? Disney. Do you remember the group picture of the cast? I do remember the group picture of the cast. It was very funny. A Blinn makeup tutorial. If people want that, I can have a go. Why not? I'll see. When I was at Bath, I was backstage and 2 people slipped on confetti. Oh no. Hi, Millie. Does Jodie really have a wee break during Heart of Stone? No, that's a myth, I think. My friend Beth, hello Beth, I love you, has said, hi Maddie, have you watched Moana yet? Beth, I'm very sorry, but I haven't watched Moana yet, and I know I'm going to get a load of comments saying I need to watch Moana. It's on my list, I promise. I love the music. I haven't seen it yet, but it's on my list. I'm sorry, Beth, I love you. Please forgive me. Hi, Lauren. People are saying hi, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Hi. I know you're on here, but I can't add people to the live because my sound keeps on cutting out. But lovely to see you. Hello. Any Netflix movie suggestions? Funny you should ask. I have on a highlight. I have a whole list of movie suggestions and series suggestions, which I will repost on my story. We ever told about the trumpet situation that I Don't Need Your Love? I think, was that when they played the wrong, for the first chord of I Don't Need Your Love, they played a trumpet sound. I think I was I not there? But something else, it might have happened another night, but that was absolutely hilarious. Shrek's big toe or donkey's tail? Oh, Shrek's big toe, why not? My girlfriend's name is named Maddie. Hello, Maddie. Fellow Maddie. Hello, Broadway bunny. Big Bang Theory. I like Big Bang Theory. Don't worry, I'm too shy to join. You look lovely. Oi, don't be silly. If I could add you, I would, I promise. And yes, we do need to catch up. But I would add you, I promise. People are asking for a one-woman Mega Six. I haven't made one yet. Is this like a new trend thing? Is everyone doing the one-woman Mega Six? Let me know in the comments. Is this like a new thing? I made homemade honeycomb today. Oh, that sounds lush. Is the cast still going to be updated or the original continuing due to lockdown? I have no idea. I know as much as you do. Favourite comedy show to binge watch? The Good Place or Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Hi, Ewan. Hello, Roshan. Have you watched all the Shreks? Have I watched all the Shreks? Yes, I have. Hello from Colombia. Hello. Hi. It's the last day in Edinburgh and Harriet was Bobo. She is an epic Bobo. Upset about Pride being cancelled. Always being upset about Pride being cancelled. But it's for the best. It's for health. For the best. 9-9 mundane cosplay. Yes. Love The Good Place. I should get a YouTube channel. Oh. I don't know what I'd say. I don't know if people would be interested. What are your thoughts? But lovely suggestion. After the UK touring cast had finished, do they become the West End cast? Don't think so. I think it's just a new cast in tour. In London, I think. Not for this time. I don't know about the casting, but I don't know if people join because they're both kind of same. So, hi Paige. Favourite Brooklyn Nine-Nine character? It changes all the time. I love Rosa Diaz. I also love Gina Linetti. I love Gina. I think it's Gina. Hi from Ireland. Hello. A YouTube channel. What would I say? I don't know what I would say. What do people say? Do they just talk? You need to try lemon and elderflower vegan muffin. They sound amazing. Vicky Manser, Grace Millett, Courtney Stapleton and Colette did a one-woman Mega Six. Do you know what? Where did they do it? Did they do it on YouTube? Did they do it on Cameo? I know people are asking about Cameo. At the moment, I'm not going to get it, at least in the next couple of days. But I know a lot of people are asking, so I'm toying with the idea. I will see. Hello, Tilly. Hi. I throw a solo version of Six in my room every Saturday. Yes. Can I send you a Mega Six? Absolutely, go for it. I could do challenges, as in YouTube challenges. Why not? They did it on Cameo. Okay. Could you please say hello to Chloe? Hello, Chloe. Okay, send me questions. Throw all the questions at me. Any questions you want. I'll answer it. Throw it to me. Throw me a question in the comments. I'm going to have a look at other questions. Hi, Scarlett. I will save this live, yes, if everything goes well. I can't guarantee. I'm loving the makeup. Thank you. My favourite musical is Rent. Rent. If you could play any other Queen, what would it be? Pa. What was your best favourite subject in school? Drama. What Hogwarts house do you think Berlin would be in? Slytherin. Absolutely Slytherin for Berlin. I'm in Hufflepuff, but Berlin would be in Slytherin. What Hogwarts house do you think the 6 queens would be sorted into? They would be, right, Aragon, Gryffindor. Boleyn, Slytherin. Seymour. I'm torn between Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. But then she's very brave. So surely Gryffindor, no? Cleves would be Gryffindor. Absolutely. Howard. See, I would say Slytherin, but she's not... I think Ravenclaw, actually. Oh, I don't know. Pa would be in Gryffindor. Absolutely. Or Ravenclaw. No, Pa would be in Ravenclaw. When's the next live? In 5 days, live at 5. Day 30 of the Isolation Imagination Challenge. What's your favourite thing about 6? I can't decide. I love the people. I love my friends. I love the queens. I love... The queens are my friends. And the team. And the audiences. And the music. And the dancing. And the shoes. And the glitz and the glam and the makeup. I love it all. Hi, Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Any offstage or onstage bloopers? Offstage bloopers? I don't think there's any onstage, but definitely falling down the stairs was definitely one. And Shaq's falling up the stairs was one. Why do you sometimes leave halfway through for about 2 minutes? In 6. KTM. What point is that? If I leave halfway through for about 2 minutes. And we leave for House of Holbein. After House of Holbein for Cleves. We leave to take off the ruffs and to take a drink and go back on and do the rest of the show. If we have to leave at any other point, it would definitely be because of a technical issue or a costume issue. I had to run off stage in Kingston because my shorts had come undone, the zip had broken, and they were falling down my legs as I was doing the dance. So luckily I ran off. It was in the dance break of 6. I ran off before we went back in the line for the end of 6. But that was wild. Hello, Amy Marie. When does Cleves get a drink? Cleves gets a drink there's a blackout. There's a blackout at the end of House of Holbein when Cleves goes in the blackout, takes the ruff off and has a drink of water and then goes ready for the next bit. If I could be a Heather... Sorry, a question about Heathers. If you were a Heather, what Heather would you be? Oh, I love... I can't remember the second names. That doesn't help. The Heather that's in green and then wears red. I can't remember what Heather that would be, but I love that Heather. Is 13 too late to start acting if you're not good at it? Well, first off, there isn't a scale of good or bad or anything, but 13 too late, definitely not too late. And if you feel like you're it makes you nervous, or you feel like you're not good at it, take lessons, do online classes, watch movies that are really amazing and see how they act and learn from them and really just learn off of there, and you'll be amazing. Dream gender bent role. Ooh. Oh, I had this. Dream gender bent role. Oh, Fiero. I'd love to play Fiero. Heather Duke, yes. Heather Duke. Do you like Hairspray? I reckon you'd be a good Penny. Thank you, I'd love to be Penny. Should I make Jen's teal alternative or non-6 colour costume next? Jen's teal. Do Jen's. Did you get to see 6 in the West End version of 6? Yes, I did 3 times and it was absolutely amazing. I think I saw all of the alternates at the time. I think I saw Vicky, Courtney and Grace at the time. So yeah, done my hair purple. Amazing. I want to be in the West End when I'm older, but I can't sing and I'm 14 at the moment. Well, you've got loads of time. Loads of time. You get some singing lessons, have a go, keep learning. Yeah, you've got loads of time. Hi, Alice. Did you learn a lot working with Jenna? I did. I love Jenna to bits. She's amazing. What's the best thing she's taught me? To be a good member of a company, to listen, to everyone on stage, really listen. I was doing that before, but to really, really take time. She's just amazing. She's a wonderful woman. I take drama. Amazing. Can you get into auditions without an agent? Yes, you can. It's through Spotlight and you apply for it. It's slightly easier with an agent, but I do know a lot of people that don't have agents and they also work just fine. I do have an agent. I do. And they get me in the room for auditions. Can anyone learn to sing riffs and runs well? Right, this is a good question. Yes, you can. And also, there's an amazing series of videos that Natalie, oh gosh, all the names are going out of my head. Natalie Weiss, that's it. Natalie Weiss on YouTube does a series called Breaking Down the Riffs. It's an amazing series where she takes riffs that are really quite difficult riffs from songs and literally breaks them down note by note. And it's amazing. Riffs that you listen to and you think, gosh, like, how would I do that? It just works so well. So, Breaking Down the Riffs, Natalie Weiss. Trans rights. Fave Queen historically, I love Anne Boleyn. I think they're all amazing. And they're all amazing for different reasons, but Anne Boleyn I do love. Hi Brooke, hi Grace. Spotlight. Spotlight is a online platform that for actors and performers where they basically advertise roles and you have to be a member of it to see the advertisements. But if you're but you can apply. Hi Jess. She's the woman I'm learning from for drama. Or who? Where were you and what was your reaction when you got into 6? That's a cute question. Where was I? I was in bed, actually. And I think I'd been round to a friend's the night before and I had a lay-in or something. And I'd just woken up and about 10 o'clock, 10:30. And I got a phone call from my agent. And I just thought, it was an audition, it was another audition or something like that. And because at this point it'd been about 4 weeks after we'd auditioned for 6. So I just kind of was waiting to hear. And then I got a phone call and she told me that I had gotten 6 and I cried like a baby. I sobbed my heart out. Because when you dream about it for so long and it's what you want more than anything in the world to get a job in musical theatre and you work and you work and you work for it. When you get a phone call saying that you've got a job in musical theatre, it's just like, oh, it's amazing. And with 6, I was just like, oh, just bawled my eyes out. So yeah, that was my reaction when I found out I got 6. Advice for people changing their names to match their gender identity. Well, I'm not trans, but I'm a trans ally, of course. But so I don't have experience with that. There's quite a few. So Monroe Bergdorf. There's quite a few really amazing trans people on Instagram. I think that you'd find more advice from. I can always have online. They usually have lists of amazing trans accounts that you can look at, and they always go out information and give out support. But it would be wrong for me to say anything. I'd say if it's what you want, then go for it, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But I can't fully give you advice because I don't have experience with that. But of course I'm an ally, so keep going. I'm scrolling. Tilly, hello Tilly. What was your reaction when you found out 6 and the theatre was being suspended? I was heartbroken, but I knew it was the best thing to do. I was expecting it for a while when things were building up, and it was the safest thing to do, really. It's the safest thing to happen. And yeah, so I'm missing it like mad, as you can see, but it will be back, hopefully soon. What do you like the most about Boleyn? That she's feisty, sassy and funny. What other queens we auditioned for? Just Boleyn. Went up for Boleyn. Let's have a look. Do you remember Milton Keynes? I do remember Milton Keynes. Ever watched Made in Dagenham? I haven't, but I really want to. I really, really want to. Favourite inspirational quote? I got a few favourite inspirational quotes, and I've got a couple of highlights on my page if you need any inspirational quotes and moments that are reminders. One says hope and the other says a different quote, but click on there and there's loads of quotes. One of them that I like is stay humble, work hard, be kind. Keep humble and always appreciate everyone around you. Work hard because you need it. Work hard, keep going, and be kind. Always, always, always be kind. And that's the first priority one, really. But yeah, stay humble, work hard, be kind. Favourite place you've been on tour? Glasgow. I really loved Glasgow, but I loved Edinburgh as well. And not just Scotland. Cardiff. I loved Cardiff. I loved Kingston. Guildford. I loved Guildford. Did you perform at Aylesbury? I did perform at Aylesbury. Yes, I did. For one night. I was in the front row for Milton Keynes Q&A with the green eyeshadow. Yes! You made my whole night when you hosted it. Yes! I love it when people, go to town with costume and makeup, and it's just so amazing. Glasgow. Woo! Look gorgeous. Thank you. That's very sweet, Maddie the electrician. I love that this is already a name. Amazing. Missed you in Liverpool. I was gutted. For everyone requesting to be in the live, I'm so sorry that I can't do any lives today because the signal is going weird, and I'm going to find out where the best place is to do the lives. Favourite alternate costume? Oh, I love all of them. I love the Jen one though. I love the blue, the teal. Would you consider releasing your own music? Oh, I mean, I'd love to write some. That might be a task. That would be a good task for Isolation Imagination, to write my own music. Oh, that wasn't me. That was the beanbag that I'm sat on. Yeah, that might be a good task. Did Boleyn catch your eye first when you saw Six? Yes, she did. And Millie O'Connell was fantastic playing Boleyn when I saw her. And the energy was amazing and the costume and she was epic. So that caught my eye. Hey Queen, I hope the best Easter. Thank you. Happy Easter, everyone. I haven't even said that. Happy Easter. Will the Six tour resume? I assume it will at some point. Whether we'll be in the cast at that point, I'm not sure. It hasn't been decided, but I'm sure it will. Is Six still going for Salford? As far as I know. The Wi-Fi is bad for me at my house. It's annoying, isn't it, when you're trying to work out Wi-Fi? Any more questions? Throw any more random, any question at all. Any questions? What's your go-to order in McDonald's if it was open? Oh, McDonald's. Oh. Okay. Veggie wrap. And meal with a Sprite and an apple pie for after. Oh, that's what I'm going to get. You should do makeup tutorials. Thank you. I'm definitely not as good as some other makeup artists, but that's very sweet of you. Thank you. But I was like, hi, Emma. If you could be a Disney princess, who would you be? Oh, I would be Rapunzel in Tangled. I think that's who I'm most like. Or Belle. I'd be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. How long was your audition process? It was 3 days long. It was 1 day and then 2 days that were back to back. Have you seen the programme Feel Good? I haven't, but now I will. What changes would you make to the Boleyn costume if you could? I wouldn't. I'm not just saying that to sound like I wouldn't, it's okay. I wouldn't. I love the Boleyn costume. Wouldn't change it for the world. I just love it. Favourite Disney movie? My favourite Disney movie is... Oh, I can't decide that. I said that before. I think Mulan. I love Mulan. Mulan or Beauty and the Beast? Do you have a favourite genre of music to sing? I love pop music. I really do. But then I also love folk music. I love to sing a good folk song. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Ella Slingsby. Hello, Ella. Hello, my love. I would add you, but I can't do ads today because my sound is going weird. But hello, Ella. Thank you so much. I love you. Ella Slingsby, an incredible ballerina. Pop on her page. Have a look at her pictures. She's amazing. Have you been to Disneyland World? I have, and I love it. What are you going to do after 6? Look for another job? Is the answer. I don't know. I haven't got a job lined up afterwards. Audition. Have I done tap? I have. Not as much as the jazz and ballet that I've done, but I have done tap and I enjoy it. Do you know why on most opening nights Berlin just has all of her hair up in space buns? Okay, well, for some reason they always try out both the buns completely up, both sides, for every new Berlin. I think they always think, oh, maybe it will look really cool on this Berlin, or we'll have a try on we'll see what it's like. But then they decide not to. So I think Courtney Bowman had that. Millie had it originally, then Courtney Bowman had it. I had it, but then everyone's ended up with hair down. So I think it's just down to the hair team. What's your go-to karaoke song? Oh, karaoke. Oh, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I love it. If you could be in any musical, what would you be in and who would you play? Maureen in Rent. Maureen in Rent. Maureen in Rent. Any more questions? I'm going to do 15 more minutes of this live. I've got the time, so I'm going to do until 25 to. I think that's when I started the last live. So, any more questions? And I'll do shout outs. Anyone want any shout outs? Have you ever watched Lemonade Mouth? It's a very good Disney movie. I haven't, but yeah. Petition for Bridges of Madison County to do a UK tour. Future please your role, because I'd like to see it. Oh, thank you, Laura Hertz. I'd love that. I'd love that. If Bridges came back, it was the most beautiful show ever, and I'd love to do it again. Meant to be singing in Bristol. Oh, you got me addicted to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Well, hey. Favourite musical? Rent. Chloe McEwen. Shout out. Hello. Serious question. Do I like Harry Potter? Yes, I do. Yeah, I love it. I'm having a Harry Potter day soon, and I'm very excited. Have I seen Waitress? Yes, I have, and I think it's beautiful. It's just amazing. Happy birthday, Tamsin. Happy birthday, Tamsin. Could meet any celebrity, dead or alive. Who would it be? Judy Garland. Judy Garland. Oh! Judy Garland. Or Eva Cassidy as well. Eva Cassidy. Are you sad that Theatre Cluey got cancelled? Yes, I am. Meant to see you in Birmingham. Oh! Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is about a group of cops policemen in Brooklyn. And it's the 99th precinct. And it's hilarious. And they're all just hilarious. Just watch it. So good. How many months was it from you leaving drama school to you getting the job with 6? Surely it wasn't long, you must have been over the moon. So I found out that I got 6 in April. And I was still in third year. And then I auditioned for Bridges a week later. And I found out I got Bridges 2 weeks after that. So I was still in third year when that happened. I was over the moon. I was very fortunate with the timings, and I couldn't believe it, and I'm very grateful. How heavy is the costume? Very heavy, but you get used to it. You dig used to it. Favourite Harry Potter? What's my favourite Harry Potter? Favourite Chamber of Secrets? Oh, Rogue. But fair enough. My favourite Harry Potter is, it always changes, but I love Order of the Phoenix. I love Order of the Phoenix. Meant to be dancing at Black Ball Tower today. Oh, I hope that's rescheduled. That's amazing. I've never seen Harry Potter. Watch it! Shout out. Nicola Oaktree, hello. Do you change who you're with in the dressing rooms each venue? Yes, so the principals do. The alternates have their own dressing room that they stay with. But the principals do always change. So it's usually 2 people in the dressing room. So 1 week I'll be with Jodie, 1 week I'll be with Lauren Drew, 1 week Lauren Byrne, and it will all switch around. But sometimes, so we were in Kingston, there was only 2 dressing rooms. So all 6 principals were in the same dressing room together, and then all 3 alternates were in the same dressing room together. Any hidden talents? I've got double jointed fingers, bit weird. That's it. Pardon me, I just burped. That's so rude. I'm very sorry, everyone. Brilliant. That's out there on the live. Hi, Rosa. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Hayden Goffrey. Maddie, I'm crying. Thank you. Or from laughing or from a shout out. Hope it's from a shout out. OMG, all of them. You've got Belinda's skirt and Howard's ponytail. Both. Thank you. I'd love to dye my hair pink. Oh, or green. I'd love dyed neon green at the end. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Did Anne Boleyn really have a sixth finger? Right. Now this is up for debate. Hello, Evan Scott. Hello. This is up for debate. I think. I'm no historian, but I think what happened was Anne Boleyn, everything got twisted out of proportion for Anne Boleyn because everyone wanted to damn her to hell and say she was awful because she'd stolen Henry off of Catherine of Aragon, when really Henry had just been awful, really. So I think she must have had maybe a sixth nail or something, maybe, and then they distorted it out of place because that would have been a sign of the witch. I thought it was Anna who had the sixth nail. Yeah, Anne Boleyn. But it was must have been distorted out of proportion. Yeah, someone's saying apparently Anne Boleyn had a third boob. Right, literally. So they said this. They said a sixth finger. They said a wart. These are all signs of someone being a witch. And in those days, if someone had a witch, I don't know, something to say they were a witch, they could be gotten rid of. But yeah, so that's what happened with Anne Boleyn. And who knows? Maddie Kendall. Hello, hi Maddie. Hello. Dye your hair. See, you know what? I'd love to dye my hair. Third boob. Yeah, I know. I'd love to dye my hair, but I'm not allowed. Because as long as I'm contracted with the show, my hair has to be a certain way, and I won't be allowed. What theatre school did you go to? I went to the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama in London for 3 years on the BA Musical Theatre course. A cool girl, yes. Thank you very much, Pen Goral. Please could you say, hi Laura, hello Laura. Someone had a birthmark, they were considered a witch. Yes. Apparently, Anne didn't even cheat. Right. I'm going to clear up some things. Saying it like I am Anne Boleyn in real life. I'm not, obviously. But, basically, right, there were courtly rules where you had to act very regal and lovely and quite flirtatious to the men around in court. The king decided that they wanted that, right? That was part of the manners of the court, okay? You had to almost be like, oh, thank you so much, kind sir. Oh, you're so lovely. Ooh. And that was manners, right? So apparently she did that. Someone then went to Henry and said, oh, by the way, she's saying that she wants to sleep with me, which I don't think she probably did, but I could be biased, probably am. But anyway, that happened, and then Henry was looking for a way. Henry was looking for a way to get rid of Anne Boleyn to get with Jane Seymour, right? So he would have gone, oh, I know, I'm going to take that rumour, and then I'm going to go, oh, by the way, she also slept with 5 other people. 5 other people. Which, you know, in modern day, if someone wants to sleep around, not with them, well, I mean, I don't know, that's a whole different ballgame, whatever. But he spread all that rumour about, and then all those 5 people were also beheaded. 5 people, as well as Anne Boleyn. And the thing is, the reason why I believe she didn't do it is because when she was asked to say her confession, and the historical tea, yes, when she was asked to confess before being beheaded, which if you lied in confession, you were basically damning yourself forever. She said she didn't do it, and she was very religious. So I would believe that she didn't do it, but that's just who knows? History lesson. Yes. There you go. India, hello! Hi, lovely. How are you? Happy Easter. Happy chocolate day to you too. Oh, how are you? I would add you, but my sound's going weird on here and I can't add people in. It's really annoying me. But I hope you're well and I'm sending loads of love. So in total, 6 people died. Yes, they did. More than that. That's just with Anne. Then there was Kay Howard and the guys that she was associated with. I think. But he just... Oh, Henry. Maddie's name spoonerizes Baddison Monument. It is. And that's the tea. It is the historical tea on that. Thank you very much. Anne's own father and uncle basically helped kill both his children, niece and nephew. Oh, gosh. It was all crazy in those times. Never seen such a passionate argument. I'm very passionate about this. Women's rights, how they're painted in history. Anyway. Hi, Maya. Hello, Maya. Happy Passover. Hello, happy Passover. I dyed my hair yesterday. It's supposed to be pink, but now it's ginger. Oh, no. I hope you can dye it again. So, yeah, I think I did a show with you in secondary school. Which show was it? What school? Let me know. Maddie's not a fan of Henry. Can you tell? And the thing is, right, all you learn about... Right, I'm on a rant. All you learn about Henry... in school is, he liked to eat and there's chicken wings and all that. Anyway. Bias, the patriarchy. Best books to read about the 6 wives. There's an Alison Weir is amazing. She writes a good loads of series about Anne Boleyn and the Queens and all that. Who else is there? 6 Queens. There's one called 6 Queens by someone else. It's a recommended book. I'll post it because it's what we had to read for research, and it goes through each of the queens about their facts and what they're actually kind of they were. No one's a fan of Henry. He's a snake. He is. It's absolute snake. Maddie, do you approve of Cool Girls, the musical? Yes, I do. I find that very funny. Petition for Maddie to become a history teacher. I'd love to be. I sold my history book with all fake stuff about Henry. Oh, fake! Yes, that's it. You taught all the... anyway. Catherine Parr was so in love with Thomas Seymour. Hold a bit. You know how Catherine Parr was so in love with Thomas Seymour? Well, when Elizabeth, Henry's daughter, came to live with them after he died, he was literally hitting on her and she was a kid. Patriarchy. Leading the charge against the patriarchy. I'm up for it. I'll join it. Let's go. Came and saw you at Central when you're in the live. Oh, thank you. Amazing. One is Anne Boleyn and me. Anne Boleyn and me. That's another book. Join another cast. Which one would you join? Broadway would be amazing. And the London one. Either or. We learnt a song in year 7 that had lyrics like Henry VIII was very fat man. Oh, come on. Like, what were you told and did on your own to prepare for the role? Oh, that's cool. So we were told to read the book that I will post about the 6 wives, and read your section so that you've got all the facts about your queen. And then I was sent the script before we started rehearsal, so I went through it and I highlighted the lines and I went through the lines and got familiar with them. I learnt the song before we started, and I went through my character and kind of through what she says and what she says to other people, what she says to herself, what other people say about her, what that kind of shows me about the character. And yeah, that's what I did. And then everything else was kind of you had to find out in the room, really. I've had enough of Tudor men. Yes, I have. Why don't we have a weekly Anne fact? I'm up for this. Yes, a weekly Anne fact. Yes. Tall, large Henry VIII. Yes. I think you would be amazing in Mean Girls the Musical. Thank you. That'd be really fun. Love to. Janice would be really fun. Can you imagine? But yeah, I just love singing it in my bedroom. Did you practice on your own or did someone help you? A mix of both. My parents helped test me on the lines, especially in auditions. My friends did as well. And but sometimes some of the work I did on my own. One of my history lessons is about Henry VIII's 6 wives. You have to make an entire profile for each one. Only bit of schoolwork I'm looking forward to. Get on it. Amazing. What costume is the heaviest or hardest to wear? The heaviest, I think, is probably Arrogans. Arrogans will be hardest because there's 5 million pieces to Arrogans. They're all layers. And it's quite a stiff costume. Anne Boleyn's is very heavy. It's a very heavy costume. But then so is Jane Seymour's. Jane Seymour's is very heavy. Cleves isn't as much, I don't think. Kay Howard's isn't. Well, it's like quite it's quite light compared to the others. And then Pars looks quite tight up here because it's not tight. It looks quite hot to wear up the top because there's sleeves and a bodice, and it just looks very warm. But it's stretchy trousers. Maddie. I like Madison as well, but Maddie. I love Maddie. Hi, Beth. What have I missed? I had to leave to reply to my girlfriend. Oh, just lots of talk about Anne Boleyn, and I'll put the live on here afterwards. Do you like Scotland? I love Scotland. I was born in Scotland, in Elgin. Can I get a shout out, please? I love you so much. Oh, thank you. Megan Lewis. Hello, Megan. What do you introduce yourself to people as? I introduce myself to people as Maddie. And then if it's in a conversation, well, I mean, I'll fit it in more now, but Maddie, and I say she, my pronouns are she, her. If it's in a conversation about LGBTQIA plus issues, then things, then I'll say she, her. Yesterday I was jumping around lip syncing to ex-wives in my bedroom and my mum walked in and now I'm eternally embarrassed. Oh no! Oh, own it. Own that show. Evan Scott. Own it. I'm half Scottish. Woohoo! Hello, Maddie's Crown. Hello. Maddie the electrician. Hello. Hi. When we were backstage, we saw the costumes and my mum almost touched... The studs can fall off, Mum. They can, but that's very sweet. Did the plastic in the costumes scratch at all? I think I remember Amy Atkinson mentioning that they weren't the most comfortable. They can do. Underneath the skirt, there's like boning where, in a corset, you know, there's boning in a corset where it keeps it firm. In the skirt there is as well, which makes it so round constantly. And if the plastic gets that covers it so that it doesn't hurt you, if that gets ripped, then it can scratch your legs, and that's not comfy. But when it's covered right, it's okay. Henry stole Hampton Court from Thomas Wolsey. Well, you know, need we say more? Please say this. Can you give a shout out to my friend Rahul? Hello Rahul. Yeah, hello. How many fan accounts are there for Maddie? I'd like to just say thank you to everyone here for being so lovely and commenting, but also when they're fan accounts. I still can't get my head around there are fan accounts. It's pretty mad and lovely and kind of everyone, and it's just so lovely. The love that you send and the support you send is amazing. Bit of a tedious question, but when you performed in Wolverhampton, you all had to leave the stage near the end. I was just wondering what happened. If you can't say, that's fine, just wondered. Good question. So in Wolverhampton, we had a sound issue. Oh no, we had a lighting issue. So basically, we were stood there and we were thinking, why? Now we're so familiar with the lighting settings in all the different scenes, right? And at one point, it was really odd because the lighting wasn't how it usually is. It was just very bare spotlights. It was near towards the end, and we thought, oh, something's going on. And then in our in-ears, we can hear the stage manager if they speak to us, and they said, okay, we're doing a show stop. Can everyone leave the stage, please? We're going to sort out lighting. We have a lighting issue. So then we left the stage. She came on and said, hello, everyone. We have a lighting issue. We have a technical difficulty. Please bear with us. And that's why we had to leave the stage. And sometimes that happens. I saw one about sitting on stools. We went to see it in December. We were sat on like bar stools, and it was a real ordeal to get on and off because there wasn't a lot of space either. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Sorry, Katie Lou. In conclusion, hi Carmen. New show called Six Wives. Yes, that's a good one. Lucy Worsley is amazing. That's what we had to watch. We had to watch that for research. I would add people to the live, but unfortunately my live's going weird, so some of the sound is not working. I'm going to take a couple more minutes. Basically, the Wi-Fi, the live will come to its end in a bit, so I don't want to have to go off and come back on and go off and all that. So, how do I deal with baby hairs and wispy bits? Hairspray, or I leave them to just heal. I used to have like no hair here because I used to pull my hair back all the time, but now it's grown back, so let it heal. Okay, I'm gonna have do I answer my DMs for fans? Sometimes. I sometimes look at my DMs, sometimes look at my requests, but not all the time. So if I don't answer you, it's not because I don't want to, it's just because I haven't seen it. I'm wearing the Berlin makeup. I am. I had a six party with my friends. My goddaughter and her sisters earlier on in the day. So this is why I had this on. We all wore green makeup and we all had a good time. What's a quote you live by? You can do it. That's something I repeat to myself every day, all the time. You can do it. I think it's simple. Simple as. I'm going to take a couple more questions and then I'm going to say goodbye because I think it'll come to the end of the live. So I can't add people, I'm afraid, because the sound's going weird. But I will. The next video I will, and I'll find out where's best to do the lives that the signal's not going to go. Had a perm and my hair is quite long. I cut it myself and now it's baby hair mania. I love it. Are you allowed to say why Lauren B wasn't there on the first performance? If you can't, it's fine. Oh, for the school, for the education awards, when Natalie stepped in, Lauren Byrne has a band called Remember Monday. Amazing band, amazing music, check them out. But basically, it was a really surprise event that we were booked in for. We didn't know it was going to happen until a couple of days before. And Lauren Byrne had a launch party for Remember Monday and their music on that day, so that was the priority. So we had to. So Natalie came and helped us, which is amazing. Favorite Shrek character, Fiona, because she's epic. How do you improve on your singing? Do you scales? Take singing lessons. There's lots of online lessons right now. Do everything you can to work and have fun as well, and just kind of work a little bit each day to get better. When someone has to go up during a show and a swing has to come on, sometimes that's happened. A couple of times that's happened, and the alternates are incredible, and they come on straight away, as though it's been seamless. I know Jen in London, she went on during a show. And it didn't even stop. She just went on. And everyone is just like, this is the new par, I think. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more questions and then I'm going to go. 2 hours of this live. I know. I love a good long live. I just like to say, genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever met. That's very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Do you need an agent to be successful in performing arts? You don't. No, I know lots of people that don't have an agent that are very successful and they are epic performers. So, no, it helps sometimes, but also everyone has their different routes. One more question. So the alternate's always there backstage for each show. They are backstage, ready, and they usually have about 5 minutes notice if they have to go on. And we do a show stop sometimes, but sometimes we just carry on and they come on and it's like nothing happened, They're amazing. They're amazing. Amazing team. I've got 1 minute 56 remaining, so I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Nice people I've ever met. Thank you. That's so lovely. What I should do, use a variation. I will post random photos, perhaps, or do a tutorial. I don't know. Who knows? I sometimes answer my messages. I sometimes don't. So I sometimes see them, and if I don't, it's not me being rude. It's just that I haven't seen it. Supposed to be on stage with Shrek the Musical, but it was postponed because of COVID-19. Oh, I hope that it gets postponed and you get to perform it. Keep eating chocolate. I'm so happy, but sad at the same time because I want a 6-pack before July if I go to Tenerife. You want a beach body? There's 2 steps for having a beach body. 1, go to the beach. 2, have a body. That's it. You don't need to be ripped. You don't need to be crazy muscly. There's nothing wrong with that. Every physical body shape and everything is okay. And it's amazing and valid. So if you don't have a 6-pack, don't matter. Enjoy your time, you know? Enjoy your time at the beach. Eat that chocolate. Have a lovely rest of your day. You're amazing. Can't wait for more lives in the future. That's hopefully the connection issue will work in the future. Yes, hopefully it will. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I will fix the connection issue. I'll see where is best, and I will sort out when that works. I've got 17 seconds remaining. Thank you all. Give everyone love. Give your friends love, your family love. Be grateful for the things in your life. Have an amazing night and have amazing chocolate. Okay, bye.